Tale as old as time as the Czechia Binaries take on the Curry Narwhals. I'm TLK742, the commissioner for the SCFSL. And today in our development league, we are going to have a great game. You may be wondering, every time you see a name Miss Botterman, that is a bot that is in that spot. So a new player comes in, they will be doing it. Alright, our setup for today, it's clear, it's low winds, and it's nighttime. This will be our first of 2 development league games. I'll be talking both about this game as well as sort of the engine as a whole in our league. So thank you all for tuning in. It should be an exciting game as the Narwhals kick off their season. They should be winning this as the Binaries are a full bot team. Every bot has a 55 across the board stat, and everyone who's not a bot has more than 55, which gives obviously them an inherent advantage. So needless to say, the Narwhals are favored to win this game, but if there's one thing Czechia has done, it is oftentimes surprise and frustrate teams early on in the season, especially when everyone's so close. We just got all of our send-outs, we just got all of our rosters. You're going, TLK, I'm on this team and I don't see my name. It could be one of two things. You either you're not on the right spot on the depth chart, or it's that I accidentally missed you. The chaos between Dev League and Kickoff is always a little bit finicky, but we'll go with it, as Vasquez is going to get this one. If you are this player, I will be messaging you shortly, as the accent in your name will break the game, so we're going to turn off that accent. Has Smith with his first career pass, and it's thrown away. So, Narwhals just got all their update sheets in, so it might be a rocky first 2 games, Tuesday and Thursday, but they could surprise you still. As Smith is 0 for 2, they can't get their hands on it. That one was not his fault. Back to pass to Smith. This time he's got Botterman. Botterman's got the first.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Go.
Smith play action here. He's got a man deep. It's Darian for his first reception ever. The send down from, I believe, I don't know. As Botterman's got it, there's a flag here. I think it's coming back on a hold. No, it's in offside, so they're going to be first and goal. Curry is grinding. This is another offside, so let's see what they do. They're going to pass it, and it's going to be an accepted penalty this time, as it's now first and 5.
Red 16. Red 16. Ready. Go.
Smith back to pass. He's got a blitz. Screen pass out to Botterman. Botterman's going to lose some yards, making a second and goal for at the 10. Smith back to pass. Another screen. Botterman's got it. He stops. He's going to make a man miss. He's going to make 2 people miss. And he can't turn a corner quite enough. He would have had daylight. But instead, it's 3rd and goal at the 2. As Botterman fullback dive. And it's going to be short. So they're going to give it to Botterman, the kicker. No, Pete Peters. They're the one team with an actual kicker. And that could be the difference maker in this game, as the Narwhals take a 3-0 lead. So now Czechia and the army of Bottermans look to try and strike back. Botterman is tackled for
Green 1. Green 1.
at the 22, 26, 26. Play action here. Botterman's got it, and there was a defender ready for him. And a face mask on Botterman. It's just going to add insult to injury, as it's now first and 10 at the 45.
Go.
Botterman back to pass. There's a sack coming. He's going to avoid it, and he's going to find Botterman for 9.
Green 46. Green tonight.
Botterman's got a bit of change. Czechia's offense is churning against the Narwhals' defense.
Red 44. Red 44. Hike.
Botterman.
Green 3. Green 3. Hike.
There's a offsides here, so let's see what they do. They're going to accept it, making this 3rd and inches.
Green 33. Green 33.
So they are in field goal range. They have a chance to tie this thing up as Botterman avoids the sack and finds a touchdown. Czechia takes a 7-3 lead. Well, 6-3. Don't count this out. There is a Botterman kicking. They can shank this. And they do. It is a 6-3 lead. Pete Peters could be the deciding factor in tying this thing up as we head into the last 11 seconds of the first quarter. Vasquez again. He's going to get to the 35. Bill Smith has decent starting position and a full quarter to work with as they hand it off to Boderman for no gain. So we hit the second quarter.
Red 16. Red 16. Ready tonight.
Smith back pitches it to Boderman for a good chunk of change, so it's 3rd and 4.
21. Black 21. Tonight.
Smith's rookie debut has been solid, though, as he is sacked. And so they're going to punt. Pete Peters, again, the difference maker. He will have a good leg to punt this with. And Boderman is going to get a good chunk of change.
Blue 26. Blue 26. Go.
End around. Loses yards to the surprise of everyone involved.
Black 8. Set. Tonight. Black 21. Black 21. Set. Hike.
And a quick 3 and out from Chechia is going to give the ball back to Ike Curry. I just spaced out there. Alright, so let's talk about this league as a whole. Anytime you see a Boderman, you come in, you join, you will be placed on either the Narwhals, the Rail Raiders, or the Kings, and you will be able to just make an impact right away. As Daruin, Queen Daruin. Deep bomb downfield, and Vasquez has got it. Vasquez is in for the touchdown. Narwhals look to take a 7-6 lead. And they do. Peters' kick is good. I apologize for the squeakiness of my chair as well. So that's what you're hearing. As the Narwhals kick it off. You will see on the sides every one of our partner sim leagues. EFL, SFL, SHL, ISFL, and the PBE. We will be doing a cross sim league podcast with them again this Sunday. Definitely worth checking out. It should be fun. And GFSA as well, but their sign is not up. We have too many partners. Not enough sign space. As Boderman back to pass, and he's just going to dump it off. So we're going to see a quick 3 and out, and Curry's looking to do some damage before the half as we head into the last minute and 30-ish seconds.
Blue 7. Blue 7.
In addition, there's a flag here. It's a false start. If you want to get any league merch, you can. Our league merch store is now live. You can find it on our important links on our Discord. Our Discord link is in the description where you can join our league and be a part of it. Is Vasquez again? Can he do it 2 times? No.
Green 46.
But he's got 99 yards. Great opening day for him as a wide open Boderman is going to take it to the house. That's money in the bank. As Peters' kick is good. Chechia has burned a timeout. Minute 12 seconds. That entire drive took 23 seconds and ended with an easy 7 points for the Narwhals. People ask, TLK, is Chechia ever going to be a human team? No. No, it's not. It's going to be a bot team forever, and a big reason why is because of the structure of our league. We value the idea of everyone making an impact fairly early on, so we don't want to see a bunch of people staying down in Dev League for multiple seasons. We want to see them grow, we want to see them develop. So they'll have 1 season down, maybe 2, but overall, not many, so as a result, there's a lot of turnover, which means usually most of these rosters right now are very heavily composed of Bodermans, but come the end of the season, they're going to be pretty packed. So definitely join while you can, where you can get a prime real estate position, because they fill up fast. But no, we don't want to make the Chechia not a team, because 1, it just kind of doesn't make sense at the start of next season, and 2, it just sort of helps give every team a little bit of morale knowing that there's a team they can beat up on without any real hard feelings. And we hit the end of the first half, so we're into the second half as the Narwhals kick off. And Botterman is going to get 2 to 33, 35, 25. Botterman again. He's going to get nowhere. You might hear all the lawnmowers in the background, and I apologize. As Botterman is going to be tackled. There's a hold, though. It's going to come back. So it's 2nd and 21. Well, you know what? That's the right play. As an end around, he's going to lose yards. To the shock and amazement of everyone. It's a 2-yard loss. And so it's 3rd and 23. And Botterman's going to run with it. He's got actually a good bit of yards, but not enough for first. And so Chechia will punt. The Curry's going to start with good field position as they are going to be at the 45. Botterman, the DB, is going to get it to the 50.
Green 17. Ready.
And Botterman is going to fumble. But another Botterman picks it up. Ooh. If he had broken away, he would have had it to the house. 6-2 coming out from Chechia. They're going to give it, and it's going to be a loss. And Botterman's got a good chunk of change.
Black 41. Black 41. Tonight.
And it's a pick. Bill Smith's first career interception. He's going to have a lot of firsts tonight, as I think the only quarterback who has taken snaps in the Dev League before is Max Era of the Rail Raiders. That game will be next as the Rail Raiders take on the Kings in Memphis. That'll be a rematch of the Super Casual Bowl. And if you missed it, it was the Lucas Arnold final second touchdown, but we'll talk about that at that game. Let's focus here as the 6-2 comes out. Botterman's got a first. Chechia has never scored 2 touchdowns in a single game. Will this be a first? As we hit the 4th quarter after this play, they will be going for it as they are down by more than 7. So expect them to go for it as we hit the 4th. Expect a quick possible turnover on downs. 5-3 from the Narwhals. Play action, and it's a sack. Randy Kingston is having a night. 8 tackles, 1 sack. Shame he's left the server again as, ooh, nearly had it, but it's going to be a turnover on downs. And Bill Smith is just content to give it to Botterman as they are going to burn clock. Botterman.
Green 17. Ready.
Bill Smith again. And he's going to get nowhere. And so they're going to have to turn to Peters. A quick 3 and out on turnover on downs. And Peters' kick is no good, as we say in the majors. It's high winds, dude. So, Botterman is going to lose some yards. It's 2nd and 15. And so now it's 3rd and 9. Botterman is tackled for a loss, making this 4th and 10. Are they going to run it again, or are they going to pass it? Play action says they're going to pass it. They've got to play. Botterman's got the first as they hit the 2-minute warning. Chechia is determined to try and stay in this, down by 11. They've got a long way to go, though, if they want to do that, as that one's going to be incomplete. Botterman back to pass. Deep bomb downfield, that looks like a pick, and it's deflected. Botterman has thrown for 115 yards, going 14 for 20. 1 touchdown and 0 interceptions. And this time, Botterman's got a short gain, making this 4th and 7. that'll do it. Czechia is going to turn over on downs. They're going to burn their first time out for some reason. And yeah, Bill Smith now back to pass. Has Vasquez, who's had a great night tonight. He's broken 100 yards now with that reception of 9. And it's 2nd and 1. They're content to just burn the clock. A. Curry is going to win this one, bringing their record to 1-0. After being the favorites in the season before the last, they failed to miss the postseason. Narwhals, though, are looking for revenge as they're going to try and make it back. So, it should be a fun development league season to watch. And it should be a lot of excitement as we continue our super casual development league series. This is our 4th season there. Kings have won it once. Narwhals never won it. Rail Raiders have won it thrice. Who will be the champion this year? It should be fun. It should be exciting as the teams grow, teams develop. But it's not about the wins. It's not about the losses. It's about making sure the players like Darium are going to get the playtime they deserve as A. Curry wins 17-6. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm TLK742, the Commissioner of the SCFSL. It has been a pleasure serving you on this stream.